Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to my kitchen again. I am hungry. I'm always hungry. No, just kidding, no. What happened is I wanted to have some queso. Bought this at a going out of business sale. I have no chips, so instead of doing the reasonable thing, driving to the store, spending 99 cents to get tortilla chips, I am making tortillas from scratch. Last time I actually just went and bought tortillas and baked them in the oven. But this time I'm actually making them from scratch. See right here. See, this is what you call gringo tortillas because they aren't made correctly at all. Anyways, so here we go. Get ourselves a little ball of dough. Yeah, just follow the cheap recipe rather than say, because I was raised near the border, so I actually learned some proper way to make tortillas. One of them doesn't include a rolling pin, but again, I am a gringo, so trying to get it as fast as possible. Anyways, so I thought now would be a fine time to do today's advent calendar while I'm cooking. So here we go. Roll it out. Flip it around because it's starting to get a little bit stuck there. Okay. So yeah, again, this is the third day of stuff. If you can see my TV there, I was actually watching some Yawcast Jingle Jam. Anyways, flip this guy over. Something else. I'm using a spatula. I mean, I used to have a family friend whose mother used to make tortillas to sell, you know, and she'd had that flat stove, metal one actually, not the fancy granite ones they have today, the flat stoves, and she'd just be sitting there with her hands, throw it on the grate with her hand, on the stove with her hands, and flip it with her hands. I mean, just completely unaware of the burn. I mean, you know, what do you call it, where you temper your hands so it doesn't burn as much. Anyways, so yeah, I got my Chromecast here hooked up. So this runs also to my bedroom TV. So that way I can watch it. That one's hooked up to my cell phone, so I can't have the cell phone and do this recording at the same time. So I need to get one just for the house. That cell phone one travels with me on the road. I have it jerry-rigged so my Wi-Fi on my phone works. But anyways, don't think I've burned you yet. Not a little bit. Oh, well, like I said, I'm going to cut those up into little squares and then cook them in the oven for tortilla chips. So again, it's a bit of a way to go for tortilla chips. But anyways, as you can see right there, let me get this one going. Today we are, let's see here. Again, because I needed more flour. I just need to stop being such a wuss with the flour and be go the full 9 with them. There we go. But yeah, with these ones, I end up using Crisco instead of lard. Usually when you make tortillas, you want lard. Good, healthy lard. Man, it's actually starting to get warm here because I have the stove on also. There we go. But hey, it's winter. You want to be warm. Anyway, so on to today's shot then, shall we? Today we are looking at Sweet Retreat PeachCobbler Liqueur. It has 20% alcohol by volume. So to note, if we look over here at like Catch Fire, which is on the lower end of the whiskey I usually drink, it's 30. Fireball is 33. This is 20. So this is very weak on alcohol, but that probably means it's really strong or good tasting. I say strong on the taste. Actually, that should just be done. So that way I don't have anything on the stove while I'm taking my shot. You know, don't want to burn down the house while I'm drinking, especially this early in the morning. Anyways, so here we go, my handy dandy shot glass. All right, I should have mixed this into that, make it nice and sweet. There it goes, nice clear liquid there. Interesting smell. Because in my mind, again, they say peach cobbler, so in my mind it's expecting that smell, but syrupy, I guess, would be the, well, sugar. You smell the sugar more than anything. Bready smell, but then again, I'm surrounded by flour, so who knows how accurate that smell is. But yeah, it smells, what's that smell? Again, kind of sugary drinks. It has that smell to it is what it does, which I imagine it probably has a decent amount of sugar in it, given it's only 20% alcohol. But anyways, so Here's to home cooking, even though you don't know exactly what you're cooking. Oh well, or how to cook them well. Anyways, so to home cooking. Wow. Yeah, no burn, a little bit of warmth, but the taste is fleeting. Peach. Just you taste peach as it goes down. A light, watered down peach taste. Yeah, just I mean it's sugary, it's nice. It's just light taste peach. And again, there's no burn, there's no cringe or anything like that. It's down smooth. Again, 20% alcohol. So go ahead and need to wash these two. I've been using them to record lately. But anyways, yep. So got my dishwasher there I need to use. So there you go. Again, it is what it is. It's a liqueur. You're supposed to be mixing it with something else to get the real. So I don't know what you mix PeachCobbler with. Whipped cream. There you go. Yeah, I think I've tasted it before. Whipped cream vodka. There you go. That's what you mix it together with, or ice cream vodka. Anyways, or make your own little shake. That and ice cream. Even though I don't know how well dairy and liquor mix usually. Anyways, so enough with that. That was today's shot. Let's go on to today's game. Close up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to day 3 of the Advent calendar. Today, after trying my today was a liqueur. Yes, I'm totally playing this on the same day I'm drinking. Anyways, that aside, actually that fake cough almost made me do a real burp there. Don't know what I ate today. That's disagreeing with me. Maybe it's actually the whiskey I am drinking currently. Anyway, today we're looking at Crazy Painting Ball. Hunt for the disc and paint the town green. All right, let's see what this game's about. Again, these are So what am I? Oh, okay. Well, there's a game. No, by the way, it actually rolls. So if I hit that way, it rolls until Okay, so yeah, it's almost like Marble Madness. That little kind of, it is completely random. Man, what if I use the joystick instead? The analog. Yeah, much better if I use the analog. Okay, because I'm using the D-pad, but you get a little bit more control this way. So you gotta treat it like a rolling marble. So we gotta find the disc. Whoa, there's a disc. A nice 3.4, was it 3.4 floppy? Well, see, it's a floppy disk, but in my mind, the floppy disks were the bigger ones that actually flopped. You guys have no clue what I'm talking. Anyone born in the 90s has no clue. What that is, what the disk is. In your mind, it's just a save file. But yeah, I call those a hard disk, but yeah, the actual floppy ones were the ones you actually, move, whack them down, and it had the floppy noise. Was it 3.4 or I gotta look that up. So I get points for every square I turn green. And how many points do I get for hitting the floppy disk? Again, is it technically called a floppy disk? Because it is rather rigid. Like something else on mine that starts with a D. Aha! There you go. It wouldn't be Christmas without a drunk making an inappropriate joke now, would it? Now, there's a question for you. Have you had any unique Christmas events at home or when you're with your family? Drunk uncle, for example, which is speaking. Someone that kind of, ruined the whole mood or said something slightly embarrassing or did something silly that the whole family liked. I mean, nothing too horrible. But I mean, just like a slightly funny story. Or just any of the usual stories of someone getting drunk, falling face first into the turkey, or eating too much. I am going straight for those things. Or eating too much of the whipped cream or something. Or just passing out with their
belt unbuckled because they ate too much food, you know. Family safe drunk horror stories. Because, you know, there's going to be plenty of those where my uncle got drunk and told everyone that I was his son rather than nephew or something like that. There we go. Look at that smooth. Because I'm trying to take away from what I was talking about. But yeah, any unique horror stories from family get-togethers around Christmas time? Because we all have them. Ah, it was right there. Ah. I haven't made it past the second level yet. So I got to talk about floppy disks. So. Ah, you bastard, yeah. But yeah, very nice. Again, it flows with momentum. So if I hit down and just no, there you go, and let go, it slowly comes to a stop like momentum would. So, is it down here maybe? Ah, straight for that pill. What is that? It almost looks like a, hold on. Is that? It almost looks like a little. I don't know what to call that. Almost like a collection of pills, but. There's not enough of them there, huh? Anyways, the enemies, so. Let's just go through these guys. And by the way, this is the way to do it. I'm getting 2 squares at once. Going down the middle. So. Oh, there's a save disc. Okay, well. See, even I'm calling it the save disc now. Because I can't remember the last time I used. I still have one, actually. I can't remember the last time I used one, but I can't remember the last time I saw one. I have Doom. Still on a floppy diskette like that. So, and I can't remember if it's the full game or the shareware demo that everyone had. So, well, that was pretty simple. Okay. Because, you know, with Doom, that was the big thing with shareware. I hesitated. Was that you play like the first couple levels of that, and then you had to buy the game or just continue to play that game over and over again. By the way, I just saw my Christmas lights go off. So, there we go. Look at that. Hey. So. Oh, but yeah, I can't really think of too many drunk family gets-together myself. There was one. It wasn't a family member. It was my brother's wedding. It was actually on Halloween. They got married on Halloween. But it was an open bar, so anyways, yeah. So I couldn't drink much. I was actually helping with like the sound and a bunch of other stuff. So, but one of her friends at the end, they were pretty much gone. I mean, my brother and his wife. And you could just see her. She was looking at the cake, what was left of the cake. You know, they take the top with them. And, but it was, you could see her looking at the tape, and there was a subtle sway in the way she was looking. And sure enough, sway, boom, head first into the cake. I mean, it was just... pass out into the cake table. It was, yeah, she was fine, of course, but, well, I mean, it's fine as someone that drunk can be, you know, the hangover next day is going to be killer, but, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, just that image of her, again, because in a wedding, I've tried to back away there, you know, you have a nice dress on, you're usually dressed up fancy, and just that haggard look of having an open bar, too much to drink, and just that sway, and timber. Oh, poor thing. Anyways, all that aside, there's again, interesting game, completely random and fun. Again, it reminds me of the old Marble Madness days, and as much to control. So, again, I suggest using the analog stick versus the D-pad because you want constant control as opposed to sending it off in a direction. So, very fun, very good. So, yeah, there was today's Advent calendar. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.